Fast is not a requirement, neither is responsive nor extensible. The primary reason why not is that you have no objective way to tell if these are met, but still users want them. The architect's role is to help the system to have these qualities and to balance the inevitable conflicts and inconsistencies between them. Without objective criteria, you are at the mercy of capricious users and obsessive programmers. As with all requirements, we seek to write down these desires. Too often, then the vague adjectives come out: flexible, maintainable, and usable. It turns out that in every case, these phenomena can be quantified and thresholds set. If this is not done, then there is no basis for acceptance of the system. Valuable guidance is stolen from its builders as they work, and vision is blurred for those architecting it. Then, what are the simple questions you can ask? Questions like how many, in what period, how often, how soon, increasing or decreasing, at what rate. If these questions cannot be answered, then the need is not understood. The answers should be in the business case for the system. If they are not, then some hard thinking needs to be done. As an architect, if the business hasn't or won't tell you these numbers, ask yourself why not, then go get them. The next time when someone tells you that a system needs to be scalable, ask where new users are going to come from and why. Ask how many and by when. Reject lots and soon as answers. Uncertain quantitative criteria must be given as a range: the least, nominal, and the most. If this range cannot be given, then the required behavior is not understood. As architecture unfolds, it can be checked against these criteria to see if it is in tolerance. When performance against these criteria drifts over time, valuable feedback is obtained. Finding these ranges and checking against them is a time-consuming and expensive business. If no one cares about the system being performant to pay for the performance trials, then more than likely performance doesn't matter. Then you are free to focus your architectural efforts on the aspects of the system that are worth paying for. Must respond to user input in no more than 1500 milliseconds. Under normal road, the average response time should be between 750 and 1250 milliseconds. Response time less than 500 milliseconds cannot be distinguished by its users, so we want to pay go below that. Now that is a requirement. Finally, remember that as an architect, it is your job to quantify.